Today, I'm going to go over how to add an artifact to your ePortfolio. It's really important to follow these directions and make sure your artifact is in a viewable mode that your audience can actually access your work. So as you can see on my screen, I'm currently in my Wilton PS account. I could always double check that by scrolling over my image, and it's there. And I'm going to open up my ePortfolio. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to the waffle, click on the waffle, and I'm going to open up Sites. And Sites is going to open up. And if I have other websites that I've created, as you can see, they are here. I want to make sure I'm picking the right one. So I'm going to pick my ePortfolio. Once I'm in my ePortfolio, I'm in edit mode. So please always remember that whenever I make an edit, it's going to be on a screen that looks like this. And today I want to add an artifact from my 10th grade year at Wilton High School. So what I'm going to do is pick my subpage that's a 10th grade page. There it is. And I have a couple of different ways to add this. The key thing is that you're on your Insert tab in your toolbar. So I'm going to add something from my Google Drive. And if I go to my Google Drive, just to remind you, I want to know exactly where these artifacts are stored. So I would strongly recommend, if you've not done so, create a new folder that would be an ePortfolio folder. And in that ePortfolio folder, I've created multiple grade levels so I could organize my artifacts. So if I ever need to find something, if it gets deleted from my ePortfolio, I could easily find it through my Google organized structure. And I'm going to make sure that my artifact today is in my 10th grade folder. And there's the artifact that I want to upload. So I'm going to go back to my Google site. I'm going to go to Insert, Drive. And it's going to open up my Google Drive. And I need to know what folder I'm going to go to. And it's the ePortfolio folder. And it's my 10th grade portfolio. And there's my artifact. So I'm going to click it and then click Insert. And you're going to notice it's going to pop up here in my ePortfolio page. Now, obviously, you also have to include an artifact description or reflection. So I'm going to hit text box, and it's going to bring in that box. I don't want the reflection below it because I don't think that looks great. So I'm going to put it adjacent. So I drag and click, and I could put a title, or I could start writing out my reflection here. Okay. So I could compose it there. I'm also going to want to consider adding a title for this reflection and artifact. So if I click text box again, you see the text box just was created. I'm going to drag it and put it right above the actual artifact. I'm going to put now. I also want to change the font to make it stand out. So maybe I'll do a title, or I could do it as a heading or subheading. So I'm going to go with heading today. I like the way that looks. And that is the basis of setting it up, your artifact, within the page of your ePortfolio. But the one thing that I want to double check always is that this artifact that I'm bringing in from my Google Drive, the sharing settings will allow an audience member to see it, because right now I'm looking at it, it looks perfectly fine to me, but I want to make sure that someone who maybe is not from Wilton High School or is another teacher in Wilton High School can actually view it. So what I'll do is I go back to my drive and I locate the file. I'm going to right click it and go to share. And right now I'm seeing restricted. Only people added can view this link. So I'm going to hit share with Wilton Public Schools. But what I like even better is share it with anyone with a link. So I know it's going to work on this ePortfolio if someone within the Wilton domain is going to pick it, or if I shared it with a parent or a college advisor, they could see it as well. So I'm going to go with anyone with a link. And then I'm going to hit done. Once that is clicked, when someone comes to look at my published site, they should be able to see the artifact and not an error or a request for sharing screen. So now that I've added my artifact and my reflection and a title, I'm going to click publish. And it's going to ask me, am I sure? And I'm going to hit publish again. And I'm on my way to adding another artifact.